I'm sorry about that to who is watching, but for some reason the stream decided to crash out. Either way, we're back on now. Alright, so let's have a look. We have a pulse smoke. I wish I could remember everyone's name. Valkyrie, Ivana, Fuse, and a Sledge, which honestly I don't see very often when I'm playing myself. Famu going with the Sledge, Fearless on the Hibana, CJ with the Fuse. Quite expected, to be honest. It's nice to see a Pulse in play. Usually, to be honest, I seem to be the only person who ever plays him. Smoke is a good pick, but it isn't going to help him as much in this case since they're looking at this, most likely has no shields. Well, there could be, of course, but either way. Oh, good placement with that camera from Valkyrie. Let's check in which way they're going in. Straight from the downstairs. Trying to pop those shots through, but I'm pretty certain you can't shoot directly through that. No, me, you can now. But it isn't going to help me either way because there's no one there. Ooh, Valkyrie is down. Mortal Cow is going around the back. Fleur is staying in the room behind that shield. And we have Hibana coming through. Oh, but he is taking shots. CJ currently going through the top. Fusing the room. See if he can get anyone. Of course he can't. There's only one person in the room. The chances, honestly, are quite slim. Especially with that shield in front of him. Oh, but he managed to pull one off. Now it is 1v3. Luckily it is a pulse which is going. If he uses that, he can see them through the walls. Nice and easy to get them kills usually. As long as you're accurate, that is. Oh, but he is going down. And that is round 2. A mute, frost, and smoke from the shields. And a Hibana, most likely going to be that fuse, and an Ash on the wet, moist waves side. See if they can use their abilities well. Alright, let's drop in and see what their setup's going to be. Taking those drones out straight away, always a good decision. Never leave a drone if you see it. Fuse. Ooh. Barbed wire and the frost trap. Quite a standard pick from most people to do. Honestly, I'd rather do the shield with the frost trap behind it, since it is less likely to get spotted, since most people will shoot or damage barbed wire, where you will then see the traps. Looking at this, his team has a lot of barbed wire going down all over the shop. Hibana and Fuse coming in from downstairs. Ooh, and Ash already in a fight with CJ. Popping shots. Neither hit. Honestly, I've never seen that. An Ash fly through the gap in the door. Oh, we have already got Famu down. Going for that cheeky little knife, but sadly misses, but finishes the kill either way. Checking the rooms behind. There's one left for them to kill and then they'll take the round. Luckily they brought that few thermite with them so they can get through that wall. Always a good pick, thermite. Never honestly see it that often. Which is sad. Oh no, also coming through at the same time. Two coming from one end. I feel sorry for Fearless right now. He's just gonna get pincered. Oh. And they have the spot. Phyllis doesn't seem to have noticed that there is someone behind him. It would be easy enough for them to rush him. One down, sadly. But that's the win either way. Oh, switching for that glass, sadly, after the last update, is now honestly useless. Let's see if he can manage to do anything with it. Bandit most likely going to be going with those electric walls. Valkyrie going up top, most likely to throw the camera through that top roof hatch again. It's a great placement for a camera, but if enemies come from below, completely useless. Okay, Bandit is just staring at a wall. Either way. Two coming in from that front of the plane. Fearless going up, Glaz watching those windows from below. Moo coming from the other side and the back of the plane. Entering out. Oh, already down Glaz. But traded for one. Valkyrie still roaming the top with Mute in the room. Moo hanging just really behind the Valkyrie. If it was slightly faster, he would have found him. Fearless droning that room. Sadly, the Mute is going to take his drone out. But it seems he did notice where the Mute is. So he's going to have an easy line of sight after that Hibana. Oh, but he gets peeked and straight down from behind that shield. He should not have looked away for a second. But if you do see a shield, make sure you check it before you look away. Now we're both in the room, it comes down to just for Moo against them. Let's see if he can actually manage to do anything against quite a strong defense. Oh, he has managed to take out that Valkyrie, leaving it down to a 1v1. But that shield will most likely end up coming into play again. Oh, maybe not. He seems to still think he's at the front of the plane when he's not. Let's see if he can manage to keep it that way so he has the upper hand. Most likely not. Nope, he is watching that door. Famu is currently running out of time here. If he does not do anything now, they are going to lose this round either way. Ah. Oh, seeing some Capitao. Ah, honestly, would have been fun to see a bit of Capitao since I haven't seen any all night. But it seems we're going to see. Oh, maybe not. No. Well then, it's going to be annoying for that Twitch against that mirror. See if he can get the pops on them. Always great to open up those mirrors if possible. Let's see where they're going to be set up this time. Twitch hanging just outside of the room. DJ going for upstairs. Make sure nothing can bomb through probably.
Attacker drone has a visual on the container. 10 seconds remaining.
Loading full magazine.
5 seconds to go.
Mirror being put at the end of the corridor. Which is great placement. Watch them coming in, but completely useless. Especially putting two of them there if they do decide come from the other side. Twitch sadly taken out already. But it looks like he did get one of the mirrors. Sending another Twitch in already. Most likely going back. Take out that other mirror. Ooh. CJ making the peek holes. Capcom uses boxes as a peek. Mirror's still waiting in that corridor, expecting someone to come down it. He's lucky all three are over that end, but let's see if he can actually manage to get a few of them. They are currently entering now. Let's stay with Fearless for a moment. He hasn't noticed that one has already entered, only knows about the second. Who's ooh, takes one of them out in the headshot. Other taken out by Famu. All three are down. For how long it took to get them in, it was fast after they did. Right about that, it's a great round. Oh, looking at this. Wet Moist Wave is going for a very strong defensive move.
Attackers need to location.
Neither did I. I didn't know I was American either. Either way, looking at the other team, we have an Ace, Capitao, and Blackbeard for the attackers. Pulse wanting that roof breach covered over.
Attacker drone has located the biohazard
Luckily, Valkyrie is going up there either way, since to do his cameras.
insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location.
Two are coming in straight from the front, other one is coming from down below at the front of the plane. Sending in that drone first. Always good. Oh, Veil is falling off the side of the plane. I honestly hope that wasn't on purpose. Full seeking through the top of the plane, expecting someone to come down. Frost waiting in the room. And Valkyrie's gone to the bottom. Sadly at the back of the plane right now, so no use at all. Ooh, Famu taking shots from Valkyrie, but returns the fire and gets the kill. Notice the camera and take them out. Always remember to take cameras out. Because even so, though you're dead, you can still help your teammates using that cameras. Which can be the difference between a win and a loss. Pulse coming down behind. Easily. Ooh, got the spot on CJ. Is he going to take him out? He does. Giving it to a 2v1. Famu slowly going through the back of the plane towards the objective. But with that pulse on the other side, he is most likely going to get spotted. He needs to be careful going through this, or he will get killed easily. Oh, and Pulse has the sight on him. Famu has no idea. Oh, but he turns and gets the kill. Leaving it to a 1v1. Blackbeard versus Frost. Frost sitting and waiting, expecting the only way he's going to come in is that front door. But Blackbeard does help those breach charges. Oh, but look at that. Frost trap behind the shield. Greatest placement possible. You cannot see it from the other side. Always, if possible, don't go over shields if there is a Frost on the other team. Bringing that Montagna back into play. Luckily, they have gone for a smoke on the other team, which is great counter.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Shields looking slightly confused, in all honesty. Not knowing what to do at the start. But going for that Jaeger near the front door on the plane, expecting those grenades.
Calibrating air compression. All set.
Biohazard container
They
located.
have the spot on the objective,
10 seconds left before insertion.
hiding under that table. Great placement if anyone goes to that back corner, but such bad. Does not give you much space to work with.
Move to its location and secure the container.
Tanya going up with his teammates. See if the shield is going to help them this time round.
Enemy spotted.
Sadly, they have already know they're coming up this side. Would help if smoke was to the front, since that smoke would highly help them right now. But he is far back. Mirror watching them through. Getting one down. Great start. Smoke being in play. Finally. Oh, two down. Down to 3v in Montagna. This is where people just start dancing around him.
Left the designated staging area.
C4 set.
He's backing down themselves though. He does not want to die. Getting that pistol in play. Oh, and there's the headshot. Running the mute this time. Great play. Especially since there's a Habana and Fuse going to be on the other team. Countering them is always great. Doc being run. Ooh, first for this match. Let's see if he can help his team or if he's just going to use them on himself. Always horrible if they do. Hopefully he's going to be a team player. Mute's already going down to stop them drones getting to them. People never seem to remember that even if the drones come up, they can probably figure out where you are. As long as they know the map well. Valkyrie's going up in that corner. So even if the camera gets taken out, they still have it. Oh, doesn't notice the drone next to him. Finally takes it out.
Biohazard container location unknown. Attackers need to locate the biohazard container and secure it.
Even though they didn't get the spot on it, they still know where it is, simply because of the placements and where they have seen people. With such a small map, it's quite easy to figure out where people are. Oh, straight down. That was a quick kill. CJ backing up. Not taking him on head on until that reload is finished. Drone going in, but that mute. It's likely going to stop him from getting near the room, so it's not going to help them. But he has got sight on that corridor, which could help if, as long as a teammate will stay on it. Especially now with that mute down, he can send that drone further in if he wants to. Famu coming from downstairs once again with that Blackbeard droning the room. Luckily with that other mute down. Even so, oh, nearly makes it over the mutes. Sadly gets it, but gets a spot and saw one of the players. But the wall has been reinforced, so he will not be able to shoot through it. Valkyrie running with that shotgun, going outside. Oh, he has been detected. They know he is being outside of the room right now. Is he gonna get him? Oh, he takes him down, leaving it to a 1v1. Famu knowing, hopefully still knowing where the dog is, since he got the spot earlier. But will he be able to take him down, since he is watching that door with eagle eyes? He'll have to be fast on the mark if he wants to get the kill. But that Blackbeard shield will help him, since It will cover his head, and the shield will cover his body. Doc moving for a different placement since he's now been spotted. See if we can get a new, different angle as well to get round that Blackbeard's shield. Popping into shot, taking shots. Nothing is doing anything. Jumps over the shield, gets killed. That is it. Honestly, should not have jumped over, should have waited it out. That is the win. Well done, Moist Wet Waves. 5-3.